Welcome to game 2 of this doubleheader against the Bayport Pirates, a FRCC matchup. Shipbuilders dropped the opener 3-1. Took a 1-1 tie into the top of the 7th inning, unable to close the deal. I have short memories about it here as Ship's leading hitter Gabe Eichmann at the plate to lead things off. The Pirates, the home team in game 2. On the mound is number 17, Quinn Beckman or Boakman. 2-1 to Ship senior Gabe Eichmann. Beckman gets the sign from catcher Arthur Adams. Eichmann awaits. That one hit right to first. Great play made by Drew LeClaire, a senior, as he was able to handle that heat seeker right into the webbing of that first baseman's glove. Hot hitting freshman catcher Bentley Hendrickson to the plate now for the Shipbuilders. Here comes Beckman. Hendrickson all over that opening offering from Beckman. He'll chop it into the turf right in front of him. Oh, and 1 to Bentley. Here comes Beckman. That's a check swing. And successful check swing by the freshman catcher. Here comes Beckman. And Bentley takes ball 2, 2-1 now. 1 out here in the top of the first inning at Steiny Stadium. Here comes Beckman, the 2-1 delivery. That's a swing and a miss. Big cut, Bentley Hendrickson. 2-2 now to the freshman catcher and a model study hall student. Here's the pitch. And thank you. Bentley takes ball 3. It's full now to Hendrickson. Here comes Beckman. And that's on the ground to the shortstop. Going to be played on the bounce, and unable to make the play is sophomore Eli Hart over there in the shortstop position. Hendrickson is aboard at first. That's an error for Hart. 1 down for the Ships with the runner on. That'll bring number 9, Benson Dickrell, to the plate. Benson with a home run on Thursday at Green Bay Southwest. He'll take strike 1 on a fastball from Beckman. 0-1 now to the senior left fielder for the Ships. Wind blowing out to right. A great breeze for a left-handed individual such as Benson, and he hits an absolute laser beam into the cinder block wall of the Bayport dugout over there. Good thing they weren't on their phones. 0-2 on Dickerel. Move to first. Hendrickson able to get back under the tag. And Dickerel goes down looking on a strike 3 heater. We're gonna have a courtesy runner for the catcher here, and that is going to be number 16. Jace Jaskob. Kid Groppentine to the plate here in the top of the first inning with 2 down, and Jaskob on first. He will face Beckman again. That breeze blowing out briskly to right. Ball 1 to Cade. Beckman will get the sign. Delivery, that one into the parking lot. Nope. On the roof of the bullpen area over there. One and one on senior Cade Groppentine. Back to first goes Beckman. Too late to get Jace. Cade awaits. Here's the pitch. That one hit on the ground to second, and scooping it and flipping it to the shortstop on the play is number 8, Parker Brame. And the Ships are scoreless in the top of the first. Senior Gabe Eichmann taking the mound for the Ships here in game 2. He will face Eli Hart, the shortstop, to start things off. 1 ball, no strikes to Hart. A strike on pitch number 2. It's 1 apiece. That one outside. Ball 2, 2-1 now on the sophomore infielder. Here comes Gabe. That one in there for ball 3. Looked like a strike to me. I'm not in a good vantage point to judge such things. That one's strike 2. 3-2 now. Full count to the leadoff man, Eli Hart. Eichmann trying to get the first out of the bottom of the first here. That one low, ball 4. Senior right fielder Tommy Berg is the batter for the Pirates. Eichmann shoots a glance over here at first, and Hart delivering to Berg outside, ball 1. Oh, Benson Dickerl at first here. I said left fielder when he was at the plate. Didn't realize he was minding first base today. Outside, ball 2, 2-0 to right fielder Tommy Berg. Another move to first from Gabe. Sliding back under the tag attempt of Dickerl is Hart. The 2-0 delivery. That's in there for strike 1. It's 2-1 now. We're in the bottom of inning number 1. Bayport Pirates got game 1 of the doubleheader. They're the home team here in game 2. Two 0 pitch. Runner goes to second. Goes Bentley Henderson, and he stones Hart at second base. Great throw by Bentley. Tag applied there by Nick Minicle out there at second base. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 3-2 now. Payoff pitch here is a little low and outside, I guess. Once again, the Pirates have a base runner with 1 down. Carson Howley, center fielder, to the plate. He is a senior, and it's 0-1 to Hawley. Eichmann to first. Back safely is Tommy Berg. Eichmann, the delivery. That one hit on the ground wide of third base, foul ball. And 3 inches to the right. That would have been trouble off the bat of Carson Hawley. As it stands, it's 0-2 with 1 down here in the bottom of inning number 1. Shipbuilders scoreless. Pirates scoreless as well. Once again, Berg able to get back under the tag attempt. Here's the pitch, and that one in the dirt. Berg's going to take second. 1-2 now with 1 down. Runner in scoring position for the Bayport Pirates. Eichmann, the delivery. That one low. 2-2 now. Patient at bat for Hawley. That one outside, ball 3. Just missed that outside corner, I suspect. Full count again. Here comes Eichmann. Low, ball 4. Runners at first and second now with 1 down here in the bottom of the first inning. That's going to bring up number 9, junior catcher Arthur Adams. Stay in the tunnel. Over here. That went outside, ball 1. Art Adams awaits the delivery from Eichmann, and here it is. That one outside. Runners are going to advance to second and third. Still only 1 out in this first inning. Shipbuilders trying to put a tourniquet on this before they allow any runs, but Pirates have something cooking. Tommy Berg gets some instruction over there at third. Strike 1 from Gabe. Berg, as I was saying, gets some instruction from head coach Harvey Knutson over there. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2. Eichmann would really like to have this batter to state the obvious. And that one launched to center. Play made there by Blazer. Throw it in. Runner will tag and score. And it's a 1-0 lead on the sac fly by Arthur Adams. Two down now. Runner at third is number 6, Carson Hawley, as I was saying, Harv Knutson, a child of the driftless like myself, notably part of that 93-94 Iowa Grant squad that chundered their final regular season game against the lowly Basketball Bulldogs to cost them the Swall 2 title outright. Shocking loss for that Panthers team. Knutson also the only FRCC head coach to ever attend a Grandma Reynolds Christmas, as he dated my cousin Brianna briefly in the mid-90s. That one high, ball 2. Two and 1 now is the count. And great job by Hendrickson protecting the plate there. Get the ball in front of him. 3 balls and a strike. Batter is number 13, Drew LeClaire, the first baseman. Chips trail at 1-0. That one again in the dirt. Again, Bentley Hendrickson able to keep that ball from getting all the way back to the backstop. And we're going to have a chat here at the mound between Steiny and the fellas as Ethan Orlando steps to the plate. Ships down 1-0. There are 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Runners at the corners. All right, Aikman ready to face Orlando. Here's the delivery. High ball one to Orlando. Runner at first is number 13, Drew LeClaire. Runner at third is Carson Howley. One run in here in the first for the Pirates. That one low and outside, and Howley opts to stay at third. LeClaire will go to second, 2-1 now on the batter. Junior Ethan Orlando takes ball three high. Here comes Eichmann. That's strike one. Strike two, I'm sorry. Full count on Drew Orlando. Ethan Orlando, my bad. Ball four, bases are loaded. Nowhere to put number 22, Jackson Nuss, a senior DH here in this situation, I believe. Base is full of Pirates. Here's the pitch, and Nuss takes it deep left center, tracking there. Blazer makes the play. Senior Noah Blazer puts the glove to the bottom of the first inning for the Pirates, and Ships only allow the one run, able to get out of that mess without any further damage.
If you want to know your brother pictures like Braylon, that's time.
Nick Brown to lead off the second for the Shipbuilders. And that's a shot to second. Playing it on the bounce is number 8, Parker Brame, and he'll make the play. Man, I felt terrible about my difficulties with the YouTube stream. Last Monday, Nick Brown hit that shot over the right field fence, his first career home run. Just felt sick to my stomach that I was unable to get the live stream for that game. And if I were Nick, I would never forgive me. No balls and a strike to Nick Minical, Ship second baseman. Beckman going to deliver an off speed strike 2. It's 0-2 on Minical. 0-2 pitch, and Minicle's going to chop it on the infield, going to be played. And it is Eli Hart, the shortstop, who makes the play and retires Minicle with the throw to first as Drew LeClaire puts the leather to it. That's going to bring up Bubba Danielson, the DH spot here in game 2. Bubba, on National Signing Week this week, inked his commitment to the UW Oshkosh Titans football team. Everyone's super excited for Brett, his future with the Titans. 0-2 now to Danielson. His fellow senior Sarah Bolchin nearly ended up playing on that same field for the Titans soccer team. That one chopped on the ground, second base, and thrown out as Danielson. 1-2-3 go the Ships here in the second. And right back out there will be Gabe Eichmann to face the Pirates here in the bottom of inning number 2. We'll be back shortly. A shout out to my Patreon supporters, Sue and Steph Schmitz, and Jim, Brian and Natalie Mulheron, Coach Michelle over at 1848, Shane Schmitz, Sonny Jane Bolchin, Gail and Glenn Kabish, and also my outfitter, Karen Woodruff. Appreciate the ongoing support of that entire crew. Senior third baseman Grant Nast will lead things off for the Pirates. Strike 1 to Nast from Eichmann. Gabe delivers strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch from Eichmann, and just high for ball 1, 1-2. And that one hit in the air, left field, charging in and unable to make the play is number 6 for the Shipbuilders, Cam Schiltz. And ending up on second base is number 10, Grant Nast. That is going to probably be an error out there on the Shipbuilders left fielder. Wind blowing out to right. And we're going to get a handoff to Harv Knudsen.
Oh, Chelsea, that's a play we gotta make. Nice go out.
Nobody out here in the second. We got a bunt, beautifully placed to first. On the throw goes Eichmann over the head of Benson Dickerel, and the runner from third scores on the bunt. It was a sacrifice bunt, intending to move the runner from second to third. It ended up scoring him and not being a sacrifice. Ships down now 2-0. That one high to Eli Hart. Hart drew a walk in the first inning and was thrown out at second, trying to help himself to the bag. Swing and a miss for Hart. 1-1 now. I don't know what they're doing over there at Ron Rubik Field across the street. I thought maybe it was the JV soccer game, but I don't see anything going on the field, and it's just the tunes being bumped. Strike two. Again, nobody out. A runner reached on a drop fly ball, scored on a sacrifice bunt that was thrown into right field. Bayport still without a hit in this game, even though they lead it 2-0 and left the bases loaded in inning number one. Threatening more here in inning number two as there's a runner on and nobody out, one across already. It's 2-2 to number 24 Hart. That one lofted, no idea. Tracking it down over here in foul territory, and it hits the turf between three shipbuilder players. Gotta think that's the outfielder's responsibility there as he's charging in. Still 2-2. Eichmann not getting much help from his defense here in inning number two. Full now. Shortstop Hart will stand back in there. It's a pitch from Eichmann. That one low, ball four. Second and first, nobody out. To the plate will be Tommy Berg. Tommy Berg. And he's looking to lay down a bunt. One popping away from Hendrickson. Strike one from Eichmann. Berg pulled that barrel of the bat away on the bunt attempt, but it was a strike from Gabe. And that one gonna be executed and unable to make the play is Benson Dickrell charging in, covering the plate was Minical at first, and another error against the Shipbuilders defense. And the inning will continue here with the bases loaded and nobody out. Minical still has not given up a hit. Three defensive mistakes in the inning alone that have led to the Ships not recording an out. That one lofted. Left side, Turner Sorensen trying to track it down over there, and he will make the play. Someone finally has Nick's back defensively, and the first out of the inning is recorded. Art Adams to the plate. Bases still loaded, full of Pirates. That one popped up on the infield. Minical. No. Benson Dickrell will make the play. 2 down now, bases loaded. Shipbuilder is trying to get the Pirates to stay on the bases loaded full of runners for a second straight inning. Drew LeClaire to the plate. Here comes Eichmann. That one high, ball 1. Nowhere to put LeClaire.
One anchors.
Here comes Gabe. That one driven into left field. 1 run will score. Here comes the Pirates player rounding for, and no one at third. And Turner Sorensen's gonna make the play, diving to end the inning. Turner Sorensen torpedoes himself at number 2. Tommy Berg trying to help himself to third base. So 3 runs score in the inning. Ships trail at 4-0, but good heads up play by Sorensen to end the inning for the Pirates. Ships trail at 4-0 as we head to the top of the 3rd inning. Turner Sorensen will lead off the 3rd after making that great heads up play to end the 2nd for the Pirates. High and inside on Turner, ball 1. Here comes Beckman. Sorensen is swinging a miss. 1-1 now. Here's Beckman. And there's strike 2, 1-2 now. I think. Not what it says on the scoreboard. 1-2 delivery. High ball 2, 2-2. That's no, the scoreboard reflects that. Here's Beckman. That one low ball 3. Good eye by Turner. Full count. Here comes Beckman. Turner follows it up. On the first base side, staying alive, senior third baseman Turner Sorensen. His pitch. That one. A foul on the left side. Barehanded by Coach Steinbecker. A 3-2 delivery. Here comes Beckman. And high ball four. Great at bat to start off the third inning for third baseman Turner Sorensen. Senior center fielder Noah Blazer to the plate with nobody out and a runner on first. Here comes Quinn Beckman. Outside ball one. Here comes Beckman. That one high ball two. Shipbuilders bench players working that manual buzzer. Pitch by pitch. The 2-0 delivery. That one hit on the ground and gonna get past the diving stab by Hart. First and second now for the Ships. Nobody out here in the top of the third inning. And the home team with something cooking. Well, technically, they're not the home team in this game. Pitcher Gabe Eichmann to the plate. Shipbuilders leading hitter on the 2026 season. An opportunity to aid his own cause as he's down 4-0 in this game.
Foul. Oh my God!
Beckman readies. Here comes the pitch. That one hit on the ground. Second, gonna make the play. One there, two to first, double play ball. Great job by the Bayport infield. Spearheading that was Graham Williams. Able to flip it to Hart and throw it across for the 4-6-3 double play. Bentley Hendrickson now with 2 outs and a runner at third base. Ships trail it 4-0. Here comes Beckman. That one outside ball 2. 2-0. You know, it almost seemed like it was threatening to warm up here earlier today, Shipheads, but the wind is keeping it in those familiar high 40, 50. Hey, that one's going to get past the third baseman. Shipbuilders are going to get a run here. Bentley Hendrickson, a shot down that third base line. Too hot for number 10, Grant Nass to handle. And the Ships off the skunk board here in inning number 3. Is long story short about what you expect on the Lakeshore in early May. Benson Dickerel with an opportunity with 2 outs will face Beckman. Again, that wind blowing out to right. Here comes Beckman. And Benson stepping into that one. High bouncer to the pitcher, and he's going to collect it and throw it to first to retire. Shipbuilders senior first baseman Benson Dickerel. Ships get one on the air at third base by Nast. They trail it currently 4-1, out hitting the Pirates 2-1. But where it counts, they're down 3.
chip away. Keep it here. No more runs.
Morning.
Come on, boys, get together. No more runs. No more runs. Okay. Keep off the bases.
Eichmann delivers ball one to the leadoff man here in inning number 3 for the Pirates. That's Ethan Orlando. Strike one to Orlando, the Bayport left fielder. 1-1. Here comes Gabe. High ball 2-1 now. Three and one to the Bayport leadoff hitter here in the bottom of 3. And a 5-pitch walk to lead off inning number 3 for Gabe Eichmann. It's going to bring up number 22, Jackson Nuss. Jackson Nuss, the designated hitter here. That one high ball 1.
Come on, Eric.
That one popped up first base side. Benny Dickerel able to track it down and retire Nuss. One down now. Grand Nast will step in there. Nast with the air over on the hot corner that led to the ship's run in the top of 3. Just barely beating the tag here at first is number 5, Orlando. The 1-0 delivery. That one high ball 2. Grant Nast, a lefty who, if he gets one up in the jet stream to right field, might have a carry right on out of here. That one not going to do the trick, however, as it's going to be on. Oh, my goodness. Shipbuilders continue to struggle here defensively as that one fell on the turf right between Minical, Eichmann, and Groppentine. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Bunt right in front of the plate. And sticking in the glove of Benson Dickerel. Safe all around are the Pirates. Five errors already for the Ships, and it's inning number 3. Pirates only have one hit in this game. They've got the bases loaded for a third time in 3 innings. They lead at 4-1. That one in there for ball 1. Thought it was a strike. My bad on the phrasing. Should never use in there to describe a ball. Here's second pitch on the ground. Shortstop Groppentine unable to get to it, and it's going to get through. 1 run in, second run at the plate, and out at the plate is number 10, Grant Nass. Beautiful play by Hendrickson. Great throw by whoever's out there and left. Is that Cam Schultz? Cam Schultz, I think, made that play from left field on the throw. 2 down. Ships trail at 5-1. That one in the dirt. Runners are going to advance to third and not in time. Two down. Runners at second and third base. Ships trail this one 5-1. 1 ball, no strikes to Tommy Berg. That one hit on the ground, or going to be snagged on the plate. Nick Minicle, a beautiful defensive play. As bad as the defense was in that inning, Minicle's play was that good. Ships surrender another run. They trail at 5-1 as they'll head to the plate here in the top of the 4th inning shortly.
Come back. You guys gotta figure it out. Need something to play first base.
It'll be senior shortstop Kate Grappentine to lead off the 4th inning for the Shipbuilders. Still on the mound for the Pirates is Quinn Beckman. That one opposite field, going to be foul territory as that one hops the wall. I think we got new bleacher seating over there in left field. I didn't notice that before. Maybe that was always there. 0-1 to Groppentine. Here comes Beckman. That one hit on the ground. Shortstop going to go to a knee to make the play. K trying to beat it out, unable to do so as he's thrown out by a step and a half by Eli Hart over there at short. 1 down for the Ships here in inning number 4. That'll bring Nick Brown to the plate. Brown has been on an absolute tear offensively here in the last week and a half or so. That one is going to be a foul tip back into the helmet of the catcher, I believe. Oh, 0-1 pitch to Nick Brown from Quinn Beckman. That one low and outside, going to hit the turf and bounce to the backstop. One and one now to the senior right fielder, Nick Brown. That's going to hit him right near the 7. Nick wears it, wincing as he took that one. An expletive from the senior right fielder as he makes his way down the first base line. And they're checking on Nick Brown here. He's in some pain. I thought that hit him in the back. I think it might have hit him in the wrist, given his reaction right now. If so, ouch. One down now. Runner on for Nick Minical in the part of the lineup that throws back-to-back nicks at you if you're the opposition. That one chopped to short, and play is going to be made there to second for one. First, not in time for the double play. Chips will have 2 down now with a runner still on first, just a different Nick. But Danielson with 2 down and a runner on. Beckman in that one, opposite field, Danielson. Oh and 1 to Brett. That one chopped on the ground in front of the plate and takes a weird bounce. Shipbuilders are going to be the beneficiary of that dead spot on the turf. And a little turnabout here. Bring Turner Sorensen to the plate with 2 on and 2 down here in the top of 4. Ships trail at 5-1. They drop the opener 3-1. Senior Turner Sorensen awaits. Pitch from Beckman. One low and outside, ball 1. Inside ball 2. Good eye from Turner Sorensen. 2-0 now. And the senior shipbuilder third baseman, Turner Sorensen. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 down, 2 on. Here comes Beckman. That one hit on the ground at third. And it's going to be played this time by Grant Nast, and he'll step on the bag to record out number 3. Shipbuilders threaten in the top of 4, but unable to play to run. They trail at 5-1 as we head into the bottom half of the 4th inning here at Steiny Stadium. Senior Cade Groppentine in to pitch for the Shipbuilders. Cade, one of those weirdos who bats left and throws right. I can't even wrap my brain around that. Cade, very effective, obviously, at both. So he'll take the mound here in relief of Eichmann. Ships trail this one 5-1. First batter that Groppentine will face will be Carson Howley, the center fielder. That one shot to Sorensen, long throw, and he'll retire it. And that's why they call it the hot corner, Shipheads. Turner Sorensen able to make the play off the bat of Howley. One pitch, one out for Groppentine, and I'm sure that's the way Cade would prefer things. Catcher Arthur Adams to the plate for the Pirates.
Not bad, King.
A little outside on the first offering from Cade is 1-0 on Arthur Adams. Low and outside, ball 2 to Adams. Off speed, strike one. Looking to Art Adams. That one misses. Ball 3. 3-1. One down here in the Pirate fourth. That one driven deep right field, back and gone over the fence, just at the Century 21 mark there in deep right here. And as I said, that wind is blowing out from the west. Adams got one up in the jet stream there, an AA meeting as Art Adams drives it out of here for the Pirates. They lead at 6-1. One down here in the top of inning number 5. It's going to bring Drew LeClaire to the plate. Ball 1 to LeClaire.
Okay.
1-0 delivery. That one popped up right side over my head, out of play. Might be over by the railroad tracks here at Steiny Stadium. 1-1 delivery, 1 out. That one on the ground, first base gap, and it's gonna find the outfield. LeClaire with a 1-out base hit. Pinch runner is going to be Grant Swim. Chips trail at 6-1, 1 down. Ethan Orlando at the plate. He'll take ball 1. 1-0 to Orlando. Move to first from Cade. Not going to get Grant as he swims under the tag attempt. 1-0 pitch. That one low and outside. Ball 2, 2-0. Two-0 delivery. One low and outside. Ball 3, 3-0. One down here in the Pirates' fourth. One run across on the home run by Art Adams. And Orlando going to get the base on balls. 2 men on now, 1 out. Batter for the Pirates is number 22, Jackson Nuss, the designated hitter. We're going to have a short chat here with Groppentine and Bentley Hendrickson. Emphasis on short on that Mound Conference. Groppentine readies. Delivers. Low outside, ball 1. 1-0. See Jackson Nuss, the Bayport designated hitter. Here comes Cade. Field to his right. Causing Swim to scamper back to second. That one high and outside, ball 2, 2-0. It's the pitch. That one in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Nuss. One down. Here in the Pirates' fourth. Strike 2 to Nuss. 2-2. Cade really would like to get the batter here as I continue to say very obvious things. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 men on for Bayport. Here's the pitch. And that one low and outside. Nuss lays off. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count to Nuss. Here comes Cade. And that's ball 4. And that hit the runner. Going home is the Pirate runner. And out at the plate. What a throw from left field. Benson Dickrell with the laser beam. Grant Swim dead in the water at home.
Way to move, Mike Ben.
2 out now. Runners at first and third. On high, ball 1. Nast, the batter now. Pirate third baseman. 2 outs in the inning. Ships down 6-1. Strike 1 to Grant Nast. No balls and a strike to Nast. Strike 2, looking for Nast. Groppentine up 0-2 in the count now. 2 men down in the inning. 1 run across on the home run by Art Adams. Here comes Cade. Strike 3 called. Groppentine punches out Nast looking, and only 1 extra run in the inning for the Pirates as damage is minimized after the home run by Adams. Ships trail at 6-1 as we head to the top of the 5th inning. Home team looking to get the bats going. Not the home team technically, but you know the home team in everyone's hearts.
Going straight on the air. I thought Tony split it him.
Senior center fielder Noah Blazer trying to get things started for the Shipbuilders here in the top of 5. On the mound still is Quinn Beckman for the Pirates. Eyeball 1 to Blazer. Beckman kicks and delivers. An outside ball 2-0. Pirates leading this one 6-1. They only have 2 hits in the game. I'm sorry, they've got 5 hits in the game. Chip's only 2 hits in the game. Two balls and a strike to Noah Blazer. Comes Beckman. Strike 2 to Noah, 2-2 now. Beckman likes the sign. Here's the pitch. Noah to first. That's going to get past the first baseman, Leclerc. Kind of gobbled him up as it hit the ground on a diver right in front of him through his wickets, and Blazer is going to reach via error. Hot hitting Gabe Eichmann to the plate. Pitcher of record currently for the Ships. Repeat that cliche. He can help his own cause here. Comes Beckman. That one low in the dirt. Blazer staying at first. Ball 1 to Eichmann. Gabe signed his papers for Sioux College and Sault Ste. Marie. Eichmann accepted into the aviation program up there at Sault Ste. Marie, or Sioux College, I should say. I play baseball as well, obviously. Leading the way for the Ships on the season in hitting. Could use one here. 1-1 to Gabe Eichmann. Eichmann awaits. That one low outside, ball 2, 2-1 now. To the Shipbuilders senior shortstop. Beckman the pitch. Ball 3 to Gabe. Gabe, an incredibly patient player there at the plate as he watches ball 3, 3-1 now from Beckman. The delivery. Gabe gonna give it a ride. Left center field gonna hit the ground. Played on the bounce there. Rounding second to third is Blazer. That one is, no one can find it. It should say number 24. Eli Hart was having a difficult time locating the ball there, and Blazer will remain at third. Nobody down. Ship's got something going here in inning number 5. Gabe Eichmann, a shot to the gap out there. As his hot hitting ways continue. Bentley Hendrickson, speaking of hot hitting, the freshman catcher to the plate now for the Shipbuilders. Runners at second and third. Ships trail by 5. Here's Beckman. And Hendrickson deep right center. Back goes the fielder and up over the wall. Off the top, Bentley Hendrickson sends it out of here for the home run. And the freshman cuts the deficit to 2 for the Ships. Bentley Hendrickson, long ball. And we got a ball game here at Steiny Stadium, Shipheads. That one off the red wall up into the Cedars in deep right center field. Benson Dickrell will step to the plate and look to jump on that jet stream as well. Nobody down. And that might be the end for the Bayport pitcher, number 17, Quinn Beckman.
I hit a barrel. Oh man.
I believe Hendrickson becomes the Shipbuilders leader for home runs on the season with 2. I could be wrong about that.
Actually, let's go. When the shirt line wasn't done. Maximum was a second month.
That one, a dribbler going to be played by Beckman to first, and he'll get the first out of the inning. Benson Dickrell. Okay, Groppentine to the plate now. Nobody on, 1 down. And that one inside. Cade just able to duck out of the way. That one hit on the ground. Gapper at short. Great play by Hart, but Groppentine's going to hoof out the infield base hit. Valiant effort over there by number 24, Eli Hart. But Cade, too fleet of foot for Hart to record the out. Nick Brown at the plate with 1 down and a runner on. Beckman continues on the mound for the Pirates. The delivery, that one low and outside to Nick. Here comes Beckman. That one in the turf.
Get the one.
2-0 on senior right fielder Nick Brown. Back to first, and LeClaire totally threw his body into Cade, and Groppentin is hurt. He absolutely threw his shoulder into Cade as Cade tried to slide back to the bag. I don't think you're allowed to do that, but not an expert on the rules. I mean, it's not a play at home. You're not protecting the bag. I think Hadler took exception to that. Attempted tag by LeClaire as well. That one outside. 3-0 to Nick Brown. Cade's right hand is hurting him. Obviously, that's an issue as he is current pitcher for the Shipbuilders. That one low ball 4. Ships have 2 men on with 1 man out. They've already scored 3 on the long ball from Bentley Hendrickson. Nick Minicle, sophomore second baseman, to the plate now. The pitch. Minicle on the ground and knocked down by the pitcher. He's going to try to get the batter at first, and he will. Second and third. Ships down 2. 2 men out here in the top of 5. Bubba Danielson to the plate. Beckman. The delivery. Eyeball 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Behind the fastball was Bubba Danielson. It's 1 apiece. One delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2. Second and third, 2 outs here in the top of 5. Ships down 6-4. Here's the pitch. Bubba on the ground. Second. Played there. Throw to first. Inning ends. Ships get 3. They still trail it 6-4 here as the Pirates will come to the plate here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Back shortly. The plate for the Pirates here is Parker Brame. Kid Groppentine still on the mound, and he's going to hit Brame with the first pitch. You got to wonder if his hand is okay after he was smashed there by the first baseman on that tag attempt. Here comes Cade. Ball one. Hendrickson's throw back to first, trying to catch the runner, unsuccessful. Showing bunt was number 24, Eli Hart. That one lofted right field. Nick Brown going to make the play. Have to take my word for it, Chipheads. One down here in the bottom of 5. Tommy Berg to the plate. Ball one to number 2, Tommy Berg. That went inside. Ball. I'm sorry. Now it's ball 2. Back to first is Groppentine. Parker Brame able to get back. That one in the turf. Ball 3, 3-0 now to Tommy Berg. Strike one now. 3-1 to Berg. Swing and a miss for Berg. Now it's full count. One down here in bottom of 5. Chips trail at 6-4. Runner at first. Full count to Berg. To first goes Groppentine. Not going to get the runner there. Number 8, Parker Brame. Runner goes. And not an issue, as it was a walk. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Carson Howley to the plate for the Pirates. Here comes Cade. Going outside. Nice play by Hendrickson, keeping the runners at first and second. 1 ball, no strikes to Howley. Gravity gets the sign. Here's the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. Howley trying to reclaim that 5-run lead with 1 swing. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 to Howley. Good pitch for Cade. 1 down, 2 on. 1 and 2 to Hawley. Groppentine looking to get that hitter. 1-2 delivery. That one low in the turf. Runners are going to stay put. 2 and 2 now to Hawley. You know, I said that third base coach over there was Harv before. I'm pretty sure that's not Knutson, the head coach. I could be wrong. 2 short. 3 and 2 now. Runners will be taking their lead. Here comes Groppentine. That one is going to hit the batter. No, hit the bat. Still full. Foul tip. Three-two delivery once again for senior Cade Groppentine. Here's the pitch. That one in there. I did it again, shipheads, but I thought it was a strike. It looked like a good pitch to me. Groppentine thought he had the strikeout. Bases are loaded. 1 down.
Middle turn.
Arthur Adams, who went long ball last time at the plate, will face Groppentine now with the bases loaded. Ball 1 to Adams. Nowhere to put him. That one driven deep left back goes Dickerel, and that one out into Grand Avenue over the scoreboard. Art Adams, his 2nd consecutive home run. Excuse me. And you can tell that bitter taste in my mouth after that one, shipheads. Ships trail at 10-4 now in the bottom of inning number 5. Strike 1 to number 13, Drew LeClaire. Strike 2 from Cade. He's up in the count now on the first baseman. Strike 3 looking on consecutive pitches there for Groppentine. 3 of them. Ball 1 to number 5, Ethan Orlando. Got one on the ground. Turner Sorensen on the bounce, picks, throws, got Orlando by a step and a half. Shipbuilders out of the inning. Further damage is done, however, as they trail at 10-4 now after the bomb off the bat of Art Adams.
Oh, it ain't tied.
Turner Sorensen will lead off the top of the 6th inning here for the Shipbuilders. Still out there on the mound for the Pirates is number 17, Quinn Beckman. High and inside on Sorensen. Ball 1. That's a swing and a miss for Turner. Big cut. He missed. Here comes Beckman. That one low and outside. Good eye by Sorensen. It's 2-1. Shipbuilders need base runners by any means necessary, obviously. Down 6-1 late in this contest. 2-1 delivery. Sorensen a swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Outside ball 3. Sorensen staying alive. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here comes Beckman. And a swing and a miss. Sorensen will sit down. Noah Blazer, the second hitter here for the Ships in inning number 6. Beckman kicks and delivers. Blazer on the ground at third. That's going to get inside of the base. An extra bases for Noah Blazer. He rounds it. He's digging for second, and he will be held to a stand-up double with 1 down as that one pops away from Saren Miller over there at third now. Gabe Eichmann at the plate. Ships trailing by 6. 1 down. Runner on second. Here comes Beckman. Eichmann deep center field. Back goes the center field. Can't make the play. That's going to one hop the wall. And that's going to be an RBI ground rule double. Gabe Eichmann gave that one a ride. Center fielder Carson Howley mad at himself. He lost that one, got turned around. Eichmann's hot hitting continues. Ships trail it by 5. One down here in the bottom of the 6th. I'm sorry, the top of the 6th. That might be it for Beckman as head coach Harv Knudsen coming out with that hook in hand, most likely. He's going to make the call. Yeah, I should have known earlier when I was talking about the fact that Harv and I both played in the same conference in high school and that he dated my cousin. I should have known that wasn't him over at third base just because the dude was too short. Parker Brame going to switch over from second base and take over on the mound for the Pirates. Shipbuilders not going gently here in game 2, as they have a runner at second, one down here in the top of the 6th. If that shot that Gabe Eichmann just hit would have been to left field or right field, no doubt it would have been out of here by a considerable margin. But he hit it almost to dead center. Not quite, almost.
That's kid that got hurt in the first game. They were basically just a hot shot.
Shiphead's a reminder. My long-term partnership with Two Extremes Bar and Grill has come to an end. Looking for a new title sponsor for this live stream. Interesting trades considered. Bentley Hendrickson, who hit one out of here in his last time at the plate, stands in. Delivery from Brain and at the knees of Bentley Hendrickson. Ball 1. Parker Brame, a junior infielder and pitcher, obviously. That one, ball 2. Runner at second is Gabe Eichmann. 2 balls, no strikes on freshman catcher Bentley Hendrickson. Hendrickson hitting a ton. Pitch. Going high, ball 3. Patience for Hendrickson on display at the plate as he, oh, that was a strike, I guess. Never mind. It's 2-1. Looked high to me. Here comes Brame. That's a check swing. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike to Bentley Hendrickson. Eichmann takes his lead. Hendrickson on the ground at first and knocked down, kept in play. Rounding third is Gabe Eichmann. He's going to stay there. Runners at the corners for the Ships. One down here in the top of the fifth, and it's going to be Benson Dickerel. Try to get one into that jet stream blowing out to right field from the left side of the plate here.
Let's go, Benny.
Dickerel will stand in there to face Brame. Here's the pitch. That one low in the turf. Ball one. Trail this one 10-5. 1-0 on Benny Dickerel. Here's Brame. That's a swing and a miss. Benson just trying to get it in. Trying there to do what I was suggesting. Get it up into that jet stream blowing out to right field. 1-1. 1-1 on Dickerel with 1 out. Runners at the corners. Here's the pitch. That's a swing and a miss for Benny. 1-2 now. Brame maybe finding his groove here in his first inning of work. One, two delivery. That one popped into the parking lot, just narrowly missing a vehicle by that storage container over there. If that's yours, you just barely dodged that bullet. One and two still. Strike three called on Benson Dickerel as Brame gets the punch out against the Shipbuilders senior. 2 down now, runners at first and third. We're going to get a courtesy runner for Hendrickson as he'll go get that gear on. Okay, Groppentine at the plate. 2 men down. Runners will be moving on contact. Is the pitch from Brame. High and outside, ball 1 to Cade. One 1-0 pitch from Brame. That one low and inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Jaskob takes his lead here at first. That one hit in the air, left center, and it's going to hit in front of the left fielder out there. Cade Groppentine with an RBI base hit. Shipbuilders chipping away. That one hit the ground in front of Ethan Orlando. Looked like Orlando might have had an opportunity to make the play. I don't know if he was misjudging that or if the tailwind pushed it down. Nick Brown now with 2 out, 2 on. Chips down 4. Brame and Brown, big cut and a foul tip into the fence. Chips trail this one 10-6. No balls and a strike to senior right fielder Nick Brown. Here comes Brame. That one's going to hit Brown, and he is being for his second straight at bat, and he's not happy about it either. I can feel that eye roll from up here from Nick. Nick Minicle at the plate, 2 down, bases juiced. A big moment in this game for the Ships and for junior pitcher Parker Brame. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Right down Main Street. Sophomore Nick Minicle awaits the second offering. That one misses the outside edge of the strike zone. It's 1-1.
To another season of football here at Ron Rubik Field. Today it's the
1-1 delivery. Fouled back by Minicle.
Central Wisconsin Wolves. Hey, on your clock out there.
1-2 now to Minicle. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ships leave the bases loaded here in the top of the 6th. Get 2. They trail at 10-6.
Over the red we watch the that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star spangled banner wave? Oh,
Guadalupe and Isa with our honor in the United States of America. Just a few announcements. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that we are on city and public owned property, so no smoking or consumption of alcoholic beverages will be permitted. And also a reminder that the concession stand will be open today. Brats, burgers, hot dogs, pretzels, nachos, candy, popcorn, sodas, water, pickles, yada, yada, yada. If there's anything you need, it will help you at the concession stand, and a reminder that proceeds today will go to help the Manitowoc squad that are here to perform for you today. So please help them out. They would appreciate it. Meredith on the bus, and we heard in the second half, and we'll kick. Number 11.
New pitcher for the Ships is going to be senior Turner Sorensen. Turner earned his first career win on Tuesday, I believe. Things are going to have to flip for the Ships here for that to happen in this game. But certainly not outside the realm of possibility. Ships trail it by 4.
The return is down near the 28-yard line. Bulls. Football first and 10.
I sure hope those people in the stadium can hear that PA announcer over there. Sorensen opening offering is a strike across the plate as he faces Jackson Nuss. Shipheads, I'd go over and stream this Manitowoc Mariners game after this ends, but you could probably hear it from your house. Here comes Sorensen. In there. Got to stop doing that. Not in there. Ball 2, strike 1. Two and 1. Here's the pitch. That one high. 3-1 now. Three balls and a strike.
14 Wolves.
That one low, ball 4. Jackson Nuss is going to start the Bayport 6th off with a walk.
Have a time out on the field for an injury.
Runner at first, nobody out. Bottom of 6, Ships down. 10-6. Sorensen, the move to first, not going to get the runner here. Back under the tag is Griffin Klusman. 0-1 delivery from Sorensen. That one breaking ball missed the zone. It's 1-1. Oh, pick play. Trying to get Klusman, and he's going to help himself to third base as it was off his back and got all the way to the fence back here. A lot of space in the new field to rattle around on the in foul territory, and that did just that. Runner at third with nobody out. 1-1. Sorensen back to work. Eyeball 2, 2-1. Here comes Turner. That one low ball 3, 3-1. Three-one delivery. That's a swing and a miss. Siren Miller looking to hit the 4th home run of this game. Not from him, just overall. First at bat for Miller, who replaced the third baseman for the Pirates. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Miller was ahead in the count. Turner strikes him out, swinging for the inning's first out. Brame to the plate, current pitcher for the Pirates. Sorensen gets a sign. He'll kick and deliver. That one hit on the ground to third. Played on a bounce there by out at first. That's Nick Minicle over there at third base. I had to check. Infield sacrifice grounder for Brame as he contributes to his own effort. Lead is now 5 once again for the Pirates. There are 2 down here in the bottom of inning number 6. Sorensen, ball 1. Sorensen delivers a strike on the outside corner. 1-1 on Eli Hart. That one short hop the plate. 2-1. Here comes Sorensen. Check swing by Hart. Ball 3. Ships trail 11-6 as we play here in the bottom of inning number 6. That one chopped foul territory, barehanded play by the third base coach over there. As he'll rocket it back to Sorensen.
Robert Anderson to punt. Single safety back deep for the Mariners. 28 long.
That one again in the turf. A walk. That's going to bring up right fielder Tommy Berg.
Anderson's punt, 51 yards and a 51-yard net. Mariners take over. 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
We're going to get a new pitcher here for the Ships. I'm going to use the opportunity to step out for a second. Hopefully I'll be back by the time he faces a batter. Shipheads.
10 Mariners up there 30.
Oh yeah.
RJ Jeffries back from number 18, John Mullen. All yards. 2nd down 9, Mariners short than 31-yard line. RJ Jeffries pass complete to number 18, John Mullen. 15 to the 46. First down, Mariners.
Carter New is the Ship's pitcher now, and his first offering is sent to center, base hit.
14. He's on the ball here and there.
Long play, here we go.
First and second for the Pirates, 2 out.
4 on the play.
New will face Howley, the center fielder. Here's a pitch from New. That's a changeup, strike one.
Okay, come on.
I gotta play.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1, 1-1. 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th. Ships want to keep it at this number to have a chance in the top of the inning. Top of the 7th, I should say. Ball 2, 2-1. That's a swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Carter New trying to get the Ships out of the inning. Kicking the little delivery here. That looked really good. It's ball 3, however. Full count, runners at first and second, 2 down. Runners will be moving on the pitch. Here's the delivery. That one in the dirt. Bases loaded. 2 down. Batter is going to be number 3. No. Number 5. Ethan Orlando. Oh, no. Sorry. Art Adams, who has 2 home runs in this game. The last one in his last at bat, which I believe was a 3-run shot. One and 0-2 to Adams. Adams with a 1-run homer, a 3-run homer, I think. Sits here with the bases loaded, looking 0-2. Here comes Carter New. That one bounces before the plate. 1-2. Here comes New. That's a dribbler off the front of the bat. Foul ball. One and 2 to Adams. There's a drive on the ground and scoop it to second to end the inning. Good play over there by Gabe Eichmann as he shovels it to Cade, and Ships come to the plate here in the top of the 7th. needing 5 runs to extend this game.
Seven, two base behind it. Ball here. No gain on the play. Second and 53. Second and a half. So, folks, help support your 2026 Manitowoc County team. Conquer, Rockwood, Austin, Henry Club, Teen Rivers, Captain Lakeshore, PR. Broadcasting is, thank you all for supporting for 2026.
Bubba Danielson will lead things off for the Ships here in the top of the 7th. They trail at 11-6. Swing and a miss for Bubba on the first pitch from Brame.
Ball carrier. Ball spotted in 38, gain of 5.
Brett will take ball 1. It's 1 apiece. Here comes Brame. Strike 2 looking. 1-2 now to the Ships' senior first baseman. Brett's going to stand out of there. You're going to have a tough time with the passing game across the street in that Mariners game today, Shipheads, on account of this driving, gusting wind. They probably should keep it on the ground. I don't know what their offense looks like, but that would be my suggestion. It's 2-2 now. Danielson awaits. And good eye for Bubba Danielson. It's 3-2. The Ships need base runners. They're the home team, but not the home team. It's top of the 7th, and they're down 5. That's a line drive right into his own dugout area. Full count now to Bubba. Low ball 4, good at bat to get things started for the Shipbuilders here. Turner Sorensen will step to the plate to face Brame. Ships down 5. Swing and a miss. Turner, a big cut.
Ball pass completed on the review roll. Oscar. Tackle by Ethan Lamone. Short of the goal line. Ball spotted. 1 yard line. First goal.
I don't know. I didn't see what happened there. Bubba Danielson in pain. I don't know if he was taking a lead and hurt himself getting back to base. Looks like his left hip. So get it.
Second goal at the number 12.
Oh and 1 to Turner Sorensen. Runner is going to be Cam Schultz. That one into the Bayport dugout. Oh and 2 to Sorensen. Runner at first is Schultz. Here comes Brame. That's a foul tip. Still 0 and 2.
Market at the 24. Top 9. Second goal.
His pitch. That one on the ground. Double play ball. Pick there. Scoop it to second. Onto 1 for 2 and not in time. Sorensen able to beat out the throw. 1 down. Noah Blazer, who had a double down the left field line his last time at the plate.
Right, all rolls ball back by number 87. Connor Wood.
Blowing outside from Brame. 0 and 1 to Blazer. One 0 pitch. Here comes Brame. That one on the ground at third and pops away from Miller. And the Ships are safe at first and second with 1 down. Miller couldn't get out of the glove. He's in. Replacing Grant Nast.
Broken up by number 51, Noah. Ladies and gentlemen, also on campus at the a debit card. It has been brought here to the booth and now it belongs to you or someone you know.
0 and 1 on Gabe Eichmann.
Identify and claim.
High 1 and 1 now to Gabe. Gabe had the RBI ground rule double in his last trip to the plate. Brame awaits. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. That one in the turf. Ball 2, 2 and 1. Good gravy. 4th and goal from the 34. That one popped up. Foul territory, right side, long run here. Don't think they're going to get there. Yeah, it's probably the right call. Wolves punting on 4th and 34. What are you thinking? Eichmann 2 and 2. Brame trying to close the door on the Ships for the Pirates. One down here in the top of inning number 7. Ships trail 11-6. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Brame. That one popped up right side again. Here comes Brame. There's a drive to right center. That's going to hit the ground, and one run is going to score. Rounding third, no, hanging now at third base is Noah Blazer. Eichmann with another RBI base hit. Ships trail 11-7 as they chip away further. So one down. Runners at the corners. Bentley Hendrickson back in there for the Ships. Strike one. The high hitting freshman Hendrickson. 0-1 now from Brame. Swing and a miss. Hendrickson out in front of that one. Off speed stuff from Brame. 0-2 on Hendrickson. Way high. 2-2. 1-2. Raindrops falling here at Steiny Stadium. Where'd that come from? Up over his head again. It's 2-2. Brame. 2-2 delivery. 3-2. Henderson takes a ball, and we're full. Strike 3 called. Henderson punched out at the plate for out number 2. Benson Dickerel to the plate. A jet stream out to right has dissipated a bit, but it's still there. Here's the pitch. That one low in the dirt, charging down from the third base line and scoring easily on the pass ball is Noah Blazer. Ships trail it 11-8. Ships with 4 errors in this game. Oh, I'm sorry. Ships with 6 errors in this game. Bayport with 4.
3rd and 13.
Shipbuilders out hitting the Pirates 9-7, but trailing 11-8 on the scoreboard. And if they fail to complete the comeback here in game 2, I'm guessing they're going to point to their inability to play it cleanly in the field in this game. Benny Dickerel back in there. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Fouled back. 1-1 now to senior Benson Dickerel. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 now. Ships down to their final strike. Frame readies. Benson awaits. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Game over. Shipbuilders swept in an FRCC doubleheader here at home against the Bayport Pirates. Final in game 2. Ships 11. I'm sorry, Pirates 11, Ships 8. Ships had 9 hits. Pirates had 7. Ships had 6 errors. Pirates had 4. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Shipheads, we gotta go now. We'll catch you later. Be safe at prom, kids.